He'd faced war zones and real enemies, but nothing prepared him for being treated like one, right in his own hometown, while wearing his Army uniform. Sergeant David Miles had served the U.S. Army for 12 years, 3 tours overseas, medals, respect, discipline. But that Saturday afternoon, he was just a soldier coming home. Wearing his crisp service uniform, David parked on Main Street, ready to attend a community event honoring veterans. He adjusted his medals and started walking toward the square. Then screech, a police cruiser cut him off. 2 officers jumped out. "Hey, stop right there," one barked. David turned, puzzled. "Is something wrong, officer?" "You match the description of a robbery suspect," said the taller one, eyes scanning his skin instead of his uniform. "I'm a U.S. Army sergeant," David replied, calmly holding out his ID. But they didn't look at it. The shorter cop grabbed his arms and slapped on the cuffs, so tight they dug in. People nearby started filming. Someone yelled, "Look at his uniform." Still, they ignored him. Years of training kept David calm. "You're making a mistake," he said quietly. "That's for us to decide," sneered the officer. David took a slow breath. "Then I'd like to make one phone call." They laughed but handed him his phone. Without a word, he called his commanding officer, a man who also happened to know the town's police chief personally. Minutes later, another siren echoed. A black SUV pulled up fast. Out stepped the police chief, and face like thunder. "Release him now." The 2 officers froze. "Chief, we thought—" "You thought wrong," the chief snapped. "You just handcuffed an active-duty Army sergeant, in full uniform without probable cause. And I've got witnesses and 3 recordings to prove it." The cuffs clicked open. David rubbed his wrists, meeting their eyes. "I fought for this country," he said steadily. "But I shouldn't have to fight for respect at home." The crowd erupted in applause. That moment wasn't just about one soldier. It was about an entire town standing up to injustice, and all it took was one calm voice and one phone call.